Former Vice President Mike Pence said Friday that former President Donald Trump is wrong to claim that Mr. Pence could have overturned the 2020 presidential election during the certification of the Electoral College results in Congress. In remarks to the Federalist Society's meeting in Orlando, Florida, Mr. Pence called the suggestion un-American. Mike Pence said, "This week, our former president said I had the right to overturn the election. President Trump is wrong. I had no right to overturn the election. He told the conservative crowd, the presidency belongs to the American people, and the American people alone. Frankly, there is almost no idea more un-American than the notion that any one person could choose the American president." Mike Pence was referring to comments that President Trump made this week in which he claimed that Pence could have overturned the election as he presided over the vote count in Congress on January 6, 2021. Mr. Pence said, "There are those in our party who believe that as the presiding officer over the joint session of Congress, I possessed unilateral authority to reject Electoral College votes. Under the Constitution, I had no right to change the outcome of our election." He also said, "And Kamala Harris will have no right to overturn the election when we beat them in 2024. The former vice president said he understands why Trump supporters were disappointed about the 2020 election results. Mike Pence said, "But whatever the future holds, I know we did our duty that day." John Quincy Adams reminds us, "Duty is ours. Results are God's. The truth is there's more at stake than our party or political fortunes. Men and women, if we lose faith in the Constitution, we won't just lose elections. We'll lose our country." On Tuesday, President Trump blasted the House January 6 committee and said it should be investigating Mr. Pence for not rejecting the Electoral College results. President Trump said, "So pathetic to watch the unselect committee of political hacks, liars, and traitors work so feverishly to alter the Electoral College Act so that a vice president cannot ensure the honest results of the election. The Unselect Committee should be investigating why Nancy Pelosi did such a poor job of overseeing security and why Mike Pence did not send back the votes for recertification or approval, in that it has now been shown that he clearly had the right to do so." Meanwhile, Mike Pence called January 6 a dark day in the history of the United States Capitol. He said, "Lives were lost and many were injured, but thanks to the courageous action of the Capitol Police and federal law enforcement, violence was quelled, the Capitol was secured, and we reconvened the Congress to finish our work under the Constitution and the laws of the United States."